Hello and welcome people back to Let's Play Folklore. This time around we are taking care of the quests that happen at night. We have two of those. Risk Gathering and Mandragora thingamajig. This one will actually
sure
give
is
us...
good that these quests happen before the day ones. Yep.
Yeah, we had a little editing accident when it came to the day quest, which there is a day quest, it's gonna come later.
Yes, it's special. The watering hole in hell. That is a phrase I never thought I'd hear.
Watering hole in hell. So yeah, it's just, as far as I know, it's just a quest that consists of killing a bunch of folks. Although there might be some additional requirement because you get some weird messages when you're in it. Like messages that would make you think that you actually have to do something differently, or maybe if you don't do things, well, things happen.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
for these, yes, and for these quests, I decided to use some weird music that nobody in the right mind would use for speed ups anyway, because well, we're in hell.
Yeah, why not?
And for those wondering, this is the theme of Alcatraz from Shadow Hearts 3.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful song. And those things explode. They're very ineffective at
Folklore and Shadow Hearts crossover.
Never. Neither companies are interested in doing anything. Well, Sony's not interested in making RPGs, and Aruse, the holder of the license for Shadow Hearts, isn't interested in making games anymore.
What a shame.
Yeah. The composers do seem active still, but well, at least the composer for Shadow Hearts still seems to be doing soundtracks for like mostly rearranges, from what I've read. But he hasn't composed like a full game by himself, which is sad because he has a very unique style. And so those are those things. You remember I mentioned that there is a perfect occasion in order to level up the overweight fairy, and this is what I was talking about.
Murder all of them.
Yeah, you do get some odd messages in this quest though that would kind of suggest that you have to kill them in such a way that there are no more of them appearing. There are no more Urisks or Ulker or however you call them on the field when you finish. Although as far as I'm concerned, you just have to kill enough of them. It seems that way, and even if there is a requirement for there not being a single Urisk or however they're called, the other species, it's really hard to execute correctly because all of the stuff that's sticking out of the floor, they just get stuck on it. So even though they want to swarm you, they can't do that effectively.
It's one of the rare times where obstacles work in your favor.
Well, they don't work in my favor because I want to be swarmed, so I can kill them easier, all at once. See?
You mean, you better hurry.
Before help arrives. Yeah, this is the message I was talking about.
Yeah.
So I just gathered. I have to do it. I have to make it so that not a single one is at the same time. But they respawn really fast.
Turns out it was all just a red herring.
I think so. I can't really confirm it because in the moment where I actually finished the quest, I couldn't see the entire map. But they all got to this location, and this made it easier to get rid of them all at once. And there's just this one guy, and there's spawned another one. If I could tell, yes, there is yet another one.
He hits you.
Mm-hmm. And there is another one behind me. It just kind of goes on like that.
Another one.
And
That's
yes,
fun.
this it seems that it may have actually been like, have to get rid of them in such a way that there are no more flying about in the field. I don't know. It's not a hard mission anyway.
You got a new folk.
Alcazar. His name is Alcatraz because of the song.
Yes. What does Alcatraz do?
We'll see. He's among the... Here. It's another book. It works exactly like the first one, except he doesn't spin around.
Then he's worthless.
He's less useful, but I can I can use two of those at the same time, like combine the book, the first book, and also use him to like fill in the gaps.
Suppose.
I guess it can be at least fun to use. Not effective, but fun.